And good day to you, fans of fantasy, sorcery, and action figure collectibles who are unlucky enough to tune into this video or channel. This is the Belated Reviewer, and I'm going to share with you the first good or hero action figure for the Dungeons and Dragons by NECA. Their ultimate action figure line for Dungeons and Dragons. This is going to be this is actually the only representative of light, since they've released they've already released 4 figures, and 3 out of 4 of those are tagged as evil action figures. And as you can see, this one is a knight. And who do we have here? Again, this is not a surprise for those of you who are fans of the Dungeons and Dragons RPG. You probably again know this character already, and let me stop rambling on about and just show him in figure form. And here he is, Strongheart with visor down. Why did I have his visor down? Let's pull it up so we can see his mustache adorned face. Let's see if we can close up. Okay, and that's as close as we can get him to the camera without missing so much of his face. Yep, there he is, Strongheart in his armor, and I just put up his visor so you can show that there is, instead of having an alternate head or portrait for the figure, NECA opted to have just one head for the figure, but with a visor that has articulation. You can pull it up, put it down. So they put in Strongheart's face, and I believe in the original LGN version of this figure, the one that was released back in the 80s, I think Strongheart does have his visor up, and you can see his face. Now, before we continue with taking a closer look at Strongheart's sculpt, of course, we'll always take a look first at the packaging. Let's have Strongheart to one side, and let me show you. There you go. So that's the front of the packaging. You can see there in the upper left corner it says "Good Action Figures." So definitely Strongheart is a good guy, and again, if you're familiar with the lore of Dungeons and Dragons, he is a character or a knight with a strong sense of justice. And there you have it. You see the Dungeons and Dragons Strongheart ultimate action figure. On the right side of the box, we've got a full shot of him. Dungeons and Dragons on the top, full shot of Strongheart ultimate action figure with the visor down, and he has in his hands here his trusty enchanted sword, I believe, which he calls Steel. On the left side of the box, we've got Dungeons and Dragons Strongheart and a close-up of the figure. At the bottom, we've got the credits for the people behind this awesome figure. The NECA logo, Wizards of the Coast. Again, Wizards of the Coast is, or rather are, the guys behind the Magic the Gathering. I believe they were also behind Netrunner, and yeah, of course, Magic the Gathering it's not TCG or trading card game, it's a collectible card game, CCG. And for anyone who wants to get the barcode down, on top we have NECA, warning, 14 and up, ultimate action figure. On the back, we've got some obligatory product shots and cross-sell for Zarak. And if you want to try to read the bio, there you have it, and it also says there what the figure comes with. Like He has a sword and sheath, dagger, hammer, shield, articulated visor, cloth cape, and interchangeable hands. They demonstrated the cape, and he's in one of the portraits. He has his dagger, he has his warhammer. This beauty shot here, where he seems to be on a field of green, has steel in his right hand and his trusty shield in his left. And then, of course, you can open it up, and you will see some more artwork still in the field of green. But this time, he's got his visor down. This is the window. There's the background, which you can also use as a backdrop. You can take that background out of the box, and let's have Strongheart front and center, I think. There you go. So, even without taking him out of the box, he is already an impressive action figure. A word to the wise though, once you've taken him out of the box, be sure to heat his joints here for the biceps. I haven't done that yet, but when I tried to turn them or twist them, they were almost not budging. So I think it's the bicep swivel is too tight, but it's there. You just need to heat these sections here of the figure. So as you can see, he has joints on the elbow, he has forearm swivel, he has hand swivel, knees, he has a roller here, head, he has waist articulation, and so practically a very posable figure, as with all figures these days. Now, that's his cape has some wiring to it, but it's don't expect too much with the wiring. It doesn't allow you to do dynamic poses. Probably the wiring is there just to keep the cape's shape in place. And I did mention his accessories before, what I read from the back of the box. So here are the things that it comes with. Yeah, there's his warhammer and dagger. Then there are his alternate hands. Now for my figure, I've already attached the sword gripping hand, the one with the wider space for gripping on the right, and the sword or dagger gripping hand on the left arm of the figure. There's a shield, quite a simple design for a shield, and there is steel with the scabbard, and as you can see, there is also sort of mini scabbard connected to the sword scabbard for the dagger. I wouldn't want you or advise again to have your dagger stored in the dagger scabbard, because there's the off chance that your dagger would be warped, unless you are patient enough to put it in hot, warm water, not boiling, so you can straighten it out. Okay, so we'll take a look at the sculpt. Let's take a look at his noggin. There you see, sort of reminds me of Franco Nero from Enter the Ninja. Look at that, nice. There's a bit of black wash. It's not just a clean silver. Look at the arms, look at the detail. Straps. There's the chest part. Belt buckle there. This one you can put this steel sheath here. Knees. The more I look at this figure, the more I'm liking it. And I'm really not regretting getting this one. Left side arm. See the detail they put there on the gauntlet. Side of the head. Ooh. Top. Let's take a look at what he has on the back. Oh, and here's one more thing that you need to take note of. those are imitation chains. They're soft rubber or plastic, and you wouldn't want Strongheart to be twisting 360 degrees, or of course you're definitely gonna break those. Shoes, side. There's the cape. There's a bit of wire. Yeah. I think the wire is only at the bottom of the cape. Really? At the hem. Yeah. And right side. Just look at the detail. Look at the chainmail. It extends to all parts of the figure, even under Strongheart's neck or chin. Alright, so let's just adjust this cape. I'm having a bit of an OCD moment here. Yeah. So close to the camera. Alright, so there's our look at Strongheart, and as usual I'll have a second part for this video wherein we'll be showing Strongheart in poses that I can think of that I think is safe without breaking any of his joints. And I'm practically a boring guy when it comes to posing action figures, but I'll try my best, and we'll of course have his accessories on him for the second part of this review. Alright, let's cut this one short. This is the Belated Reviewer, and I just presented to you a good action figure, Dungeons & Dragons Ultimate Action Figure Strongheart. Just come back to this channel, and again I'll be sharing him in pictures, in poses with his accessories on. In the meantime, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and keep your mad hats on. Peace out.